Thank you, Arul, for that lovely introduction of video of our guest of honor today and our panel discussion leader. Thank you. So, color. What do we talk about color? Red, blue, green, yellow. That's been the primary colors that we know, and that has been the blocks that we know from childhood. I'm sure there's a lot of communication tool that is associated with this beautiful spectrum of color that we're going to be looking today. And how we're going to be unfolding and unleashing the idea of color is going to be a beautiful segment today that we're going to be having with you, Nutan. So I once again taken pleasure to invite you on this platform, and we are all waiting and looking forward to know lots and more about colors, because I'm sure all of us have a different association with colors. Red, for obvious reasons that we can understand, blue, green, yellow, and all of us have different understanding and likes and preferences of colors. So yes, we will be trying to know more from you on the same. And welcome, Yugandhar, for the panel discussion leader. I welcome you as well to
Thank you,
on
Bhavini.
today's platform. So if you say yes, Nutan, we can begin the program today.
Absolutely, absolutely. Hello,
Okay.
Yugandhar. Good
Hi,
to
Nutan.
be here
Yeah,
with you. Honored to be with you.
thank
Great.
you.
So let's start the program today. All for you, Nutan and Yugandhar. We're all waiting to know more from you on the questions round.
Yeah. Thank you, Nutan. Thank you for taking your time and joining the session. And I also thank Mr. Rahul for inviting me as a panel leader. So, yeah, before starting the session, I just wanted to understand, what is your favorite color?
Before we jump there, I would like to share. I would like to request Arul to share that slide, and I would request everybody to please make a note of your color preferences. So, Arul, please share the slide. I'll share the instructions along with that. So I want everybody to make note of it either in the chat box, or maybe you can write down with pen and paper. You need to understand that you just have to look at these colors on the screen and write down your preference, most favorite to least favorite. That's all what is expected. Do not try to resonate these colors with your clothing or car or your favorite stuff. Just look at the screen, choose one by one, all 8 colors. Write down just the numbers given in the colors, and that's all, because I don't want you to get influenced. Once we start the session and once I start talking about colors, I'm sure you will have your own, fluctuating things about color preferences. So just let me know once you're done so that we can move ahead. Just write down the numbers, write your name, and if maybe towards the end of the session we can grab a few minutes and I can give live reading to all of you. I mean, one few lucky members. I mean, let's see how it goes. All right. So I would like to get back to Yugandhar, and I hope I don't think it takes hardly a few seconds. Okay. So we can just close this slide, Arul. Thank you. Okay. So I later maybe we can share the slide again if needed, because people will be joining again in the background. So that's okay. All right. So Yugandhar, coming back to your question, what is your favorite color? So my favorite color, I would definitely go biased with color red, because that's my favorite color. That gives a lot of energy to the, it takes it to the next level. Suppose if you're feeling very, very low, but if you get into these colors, you will actually start feeling the energy and vibration of that color, and you can see the result in fraction of seconds. Like few minutes, you are completely shifted to the different vibration altogether. So I always play in between yellow and red.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Yeah. Thanks for sharing your favorite color. And to start with, how do different colors in a workplace environment influence leadership, effectiveness, and employee productivity? So what do you think?
So I will ask all of you to think about it, okay? So I will give you a quick exercise. I want you to close your eyes. Let's do this a few second exercise. Quickly close your eyes and visualize yourself sitting in an office or working in an office where the whole interior of your office is in color gray, and a little brown, maybe a beige shade as well. Okay, there's no poppy color in your space, only beige, plain, gray, brown, and black tones, of course. Okay, and I want you to visualize that, you know, you're working, you have a busy day. There are things coming on your desk and you have to complete this task. And I want you to observe how you're feeling. Okay, I'll count 1, 2, and 3. On the count of 3, I would want you to open your eyes and quickly close your eyes again for next few seconds. 1, 2, 3. Open your eyes, close your eyes again. And now this time I have brought surprise in your space. Okay, and now you have a new interior in your office, your desk, and everything is colorful. Okay, there are orange shades, green shades, and red and yellow is also popping in your space. And the work is still going in the same way. Okay, there are files piling up on you, and you still have to do the same work. You still have the workload in maybe even more, but I want you to observe how you're feeling. It's the same workplace, but with little colors into it. Okay, on the count of 3, you can open your eyes, like 1, 2, 3. Okay, I would quickly request everybody to either type in the chat box or you can unmute yourself, or Yugandhar, you can share, because I could see expressions on your face. The moment I started talking about colors, I could see that there is slight smile on your face. What was it?
So, like, compared to the first one, like the second, like as soon as you told there are multiple colors, then that helps me in bringing my mood up, and
Absolutely.
I feel there is no stress also.
Okay, so just simply by visualizing about colors, you can actually feel the difference in your body. Correct? You are feeling happy, you're feeling stressful, you're feeling all the workload or whatever is happening around you, no matter whether it is the first scenario or the other next scenario, which was colorful. So the reason behind doing this exercise is to understand how colors has influence on our subconscious. It is actually to the extent DNA level, it is so that deep. Okay.
Oh, okay.
And so I'll give you one more example. You don't have to visualize a red heart balloon. It's already there in your mind. I know you can see that shape, correct? Even if
Yeah,
I
true.
say pink butterfly or pink elephant for that matter. Because color is, I know it is already there in your head, because color is language of our subconscious. We store information in the form of colors and shapes. Okay, whatever we have experienced in our childhood, or even when you were in mother's womb, since then, whatever you have experienced, we store that information in the form of colors and shape. And when it comes to new experience, we just bring in that information which is already stored. We just connect that information and behave, react, respond accordingly. So having bright colors, poppy colors around you has its own impact, because each color has its own vibration. Now, because color is the, color is the hero of the show. So we will talk about color. So color is basically the part of sunlight. It's direct source of energy, which we can see with open eyes. We don't need any
True.
gadget to see colors, correct? It is
True.
part of direct sunlight. We are aware of multiple other rays, like microwave and ultraviolet, infrared, and all that, correct? We can't see those rays, even X-rays and all that including. Okay, but colors is something that is direct part of sunlight, which we can see. It has its own vibration, and the moment you add those vibration into your energy body, because we are also vibration, everything around us is vibrating. no matter whether it is the whole universe or it is just a simple stone around you. Maybe it is just your mobile phone, laptops, everything is vibrating at its own frequency. And when you add specific colors into your energy body, okay, whether it is your physical, mental, emotional, we add colors and then we get the result of that specific vibration. When we add
Okay.
1 + 1 is 2, correct? It can be
True.
11 as well. So it is addition of one energy form to another energy form. And that definitely gives us uplift in energy.
Okay.
Lovely.
That's great.
Yeah.
And like any particular color, like do you suggest like which also increases the employee productivity?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Like you just did that experiment, okay? I usually do
Yeah.
it with restaurant, but when it comes to, working in that environment, when you have colors in your surroundings, you are not feeling low at any point of time. When it is too much of stress, when you see red and yellow colors or orange color, you feel better and brighter in your space. You
Okay.
don't feel dull or you don't feel drained or
Okay.
tired. Okay, so having these colors around you gives the energy boost to your system, energy system. That is whether it is your physical body, mental element, emotional element, psychological, or any other social element.
Okay.
So, so there are ways to add colors into your surroundings, but having definitely any color which is bright will definitely enhance the work quality, productivity, and happiness ratio also, because happy employee, more work, correct, more productivity. When people around you are happy, you are happy, and when you are happy, you are definitely doing things much better than when you're feeling low.
Yeah. Happy employee, more productivity, more revenue to the business.
Absolutely, more money. Absolutely, yes.
Yeah, that's great. Thank you for sharing your insights with respect to the colors, and that also helps in productivity. I think like even the listeners also might be planning yeah, to improve their productivity. So here we go with the second question, like how can businesses effectively use color psychology in branding to influence customer perceptions and behaviors?
This is something really very, very interesting, and I always share this with my students. I'll give you a few examples, which is already there happening in the market,
Oh,
okay?
okay.
So if you see, all the female products are being represented in color pink.
True.
Correct? Everybody is aware that Fair and Lovely doesn't help you getting fair. Correct. It's in pink color, but half of the, 90% females must be, women must be using Fair and Lovely.
Okay.
Correct?
Yeah.
Because it takes you from the reality to the dream world. It creates kind of illusion around you that, okay, by using this product, I'm going to become beautiful, confident. The way they represent their advertisement on television, being, instead of uh, pretending that you're going to be beautiful, along with that, what picture they show is you're going to be confident, you will achieve this kind of job and that kind of job. And this is how this color works, color psychology works. That pink color allows you to get into that dream. It gives you access to what someone is trying to pretend, and then you allow yourself to fly in that energy, and then you actually grab those products.
Oh,
Yes.
nice
And
insight.
if you see, yeah. And so I'll give you one more example, which is Airtel. Okay, Airtel has a red.
Red, yeah.
Correct?
Yeah.
So, and I have seen one of the advertisement flashing on television maybe years ago. So they used to show the numbers, okay? Many numbers on the screen showing that, this is this many number of complaints we are receiving every day. But towards the end of the day, they used to zero down, okay? Go back to zero. So they are telling straight away upfront, okay, look, this is what we are doing. Though we are having problems, we are sorting it out. So we are working on it. We are not lying. We are just showing what we are doing. So that
Okay.
is like very, very, bold statement or bold thing to do, showing
Okay.
up what you're facing right now. And then also at the end of the year, you're showing that, how you are dealing with all these issues.
Right.
Like,
Okay.
that's how it is. And the topmost brand in the world is Google.
Okay.
Just imagine Google is having all 4 colors. Everybody have seen, every phone has its Google folder, and you see all the logos they're using there having this 4 colors into it: red, yellow, green, blue.
Yeah. Yeah. True. Yes.
All
Yes.
the
There's
Correct.
no competition to it. Just
Okay.
look at it. No options without Google. You cannot, you have, if it is laptop, you should have that. Even if you talk about Microsoft,
Hmm.
it has 4
Green.
colors also in
Yeah.
their,
Yeah.
window
green.
logo and all
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
So this is how you look. You look at YouTube, it is red and white
Red. Yeah.
and black. No competition again. So aggressively, if you have to work, red color should be there in your logo. Make note of it.
Though I was looking at these brands, but I never realized like red is having this much importance.
Impact. Yeah.
This is,
Yeah.
since childhood, we see how colors play, even when you look at the cartoons or
Okay.
any movies or any theater play happening
Mm-hmm.
in front of you, okay? They use colors to create that impact on your psychology.
Okay.
So any negative character will be in color black, some purple shade, or dark red, dark
Green.
maroon along with the black. And then you understand, okay, this character is some, looks like something is wrong
Villainish.
here, fishy, correct? And then we understand, you look all the Disney movies, you will always find these black characters are negative characters because they're destructive. And we know that this is going to happen here. And you will
Okay.
always find all the main lead characters are always happy, bright, chirpy, poppy colors. So this is how, even, being a child, no matter whether it is a child or an adult, the color psychology plays because it has huge impact. Our ancestors used to, work along with the nature.
Hmm.
When there is sun, which is, getting yellow and bright in the morning, they used to go out, grab some veggies, do whatever they want to do, hunting or, whatever it is. And when it is, sun is setting down, it is becoming orange and red. And then, then they used to come back when it is dark happening around, that is color blue. They used to
Okay.
come back because that is compulsive. When it is coming to going out, you have option. Because if you have
Okay.
storage, you can choose whether you have to take off, don't go out, correct? But when it is night, it is compulsory for you to come back, no matter where we are in today, in 21st century. But we still feel after the evening, we feel, oh, this is too late, I think I should go home, no
True.
matter what. So that's how the psychology has impact on us. It is
Wow.
deep down within our subconscious. It's not that superficial. We take colors for granted because they're available in abundance for everybody.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You
That's
know,
nice. And like even about the branding also, like though I was, as I told like earlier, like though I was looking the brands, but I was not realized that this colors plays this value
no,
addition.
observation is the key. You
True.
start observing, start looking around and see who is doing better and what
Okay.
colors they're using,
Okay.
and you know so there are, I can talk for hours, of course, about it. So you can please go ahead with the next question.
Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, so just wanted to understand, like half of the portion, like you already addressed, like what are some practical tips for individuals to use color in their daily lives to enhance mood and productivity? Like the productivity part you already covered, but like I just wanted to understand, like what are the practical tips?
Absolutely. So wearing colors is definitely the first very, very important thing one should do. Okay, wearing right colors is the actually like how you eat proper food, proper nourishment.
Okay.
That's how you should be wearing balanced and proper colors.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why eating rainbow. So simple things. No, we start our day with haldi and kumkum.
Hmm.
That's how
Mm.
our ancestors have blessed us with this. Though we call it as rituals or compulsive things, we find it compulsive or out of uh, you know outdated. But this is how beautifully they learn to balance life.
Okay.
So we start our day with haldi kumkum. We offer flowers to our deities. We lit diya. That is where we start getting color vibrations into our life. You just look at any odd day of our daily routine and one of the festival days, you see how vibrant it is.
Yeah,
Simply,
colorful.
no matter whether you are Ambani or whether anybody else, it is in your, yeah, in your daily schedule or in your specific days, you have to use flowers, which is gende ka phool, which is orange in color. It is available to everybody in equal amount.
True.
Correct? We use betel leaves, banana leaves, and mango leaves,
Mm.
right, to
Yeah,
uplift energy only. That's how
greens
basic and
again.
minimal lifestyle we had. So wearing proper colors, how we choose tomato, red tomato, yellow lemon, mangoes, and coriander. We just simply look at it, look at the color of the product, and you
Okay.
understand, okay, this is healthy, we can eat it. Correct? That's simple it is. You just look at the color and you understand, oh, this is something vibrant, and you can wear it. So
Okay.
wearing colors, surrounding yourself with colors. I would like to give that tip. If you wish to reduce your weight, you can start eating in green leaves or banana leaf or green plates, green crockery. If you want to gain
Oh,
weight,
is
you
it?
can start eating in red crockery. Yes.
Oh, nice. Oh,
And that works. So surrounding yourself with water bottles, cushion covers, curtains, your sofa set, or wherever you're sitting, you can put maybe a pom-pom ball around it. For your kids, specifically in education, orange is the color for them. Sky blue is the color for kids to sit at one place and do, concentrated studies and all that. So blue, sky blue, and orange is the color for kids.
even I have a small kid at my home, so probably I will really look into it like a sky blue.
Absolutely, absolutely. That would really help.
Okay, that's nice. And again, like yeah, few things like even I was not aware, like losing weight, gaining weight with the help of colors and
There
food.
is so much we can do with colors, but we just take color for, color usse kya hota hai? You just wear it, you can pick random color, but that random color has its own vibration, and that vibration has huge impact on your energy system.
True,
Wearing
true.
color black can put you through a lot of exhaustion.
Okay,
It can destruct your total energy system. It will break you down towards at end of the day.
okay.
It's not good. Start wearing bright color and you see the changes happening within you. And that
That's
is like
nice.
within fraction of minutes, okay? It will not take more than that
Oh, is it
to
nice?
experience the energy and power of colors.
Yeah. And like even one of our member, like Mr. Gray also said, like no color, no life.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I agree with him.
Yeah. So thanks for throwing the insights. And like here we go with the fourth question, like how can educators incorporate color theory into teaching practices to stimulate learning and creativity among participants?
Like I said, no, color orange and sky blue is the color to enhance the learning process. It will definitely help. You know, um, having, if you observe, no, if you minutely observe,
Mhm.
the toys kids have,
Mm.
every toy will be having this bright colors. You will not find any except those cars and all those technical stuff
Mhm.
that will definitely come in black, but otherwise those Mickey Mouse or soft toys, everything will come in bright color only. Why? Because
I
that
think
is something which is needed for the life.
right in front of me, like I have this color. This one also is showing
Yes,
the yellow,
now I'm
it's
sure
it's
everybody
bright
will
color.
start observing more
Yeah,
and
yeah.
more colors around
True,
you.
true. So that is my kid's toy, by the way.
I got that.
Yeah, that's nice. And like, are there specific colors that can help leaders manage stress and improve decision making during high pressure situations?
Absolutely. So this is a very, very important tip, okay, for everybody.
Mhm.
If you want to crack any deal, okay, turn the table towards you. So you should be wearing red on the top and black in the bottom. It's
Okay.
like no matter who is sitting in front of you, it is 100% sure that you will be overpowering the whole scenario, and whatever you wish, it will be, it will be approved. So at very, very important occasions, I would recommend you to start wearing these two colors, red on the top, black in the bottom. And otherwise, no. See, I would like to give you a glance because it is all about leadership, no? So there are types of leaders and types of employees or teammates. So
Okay.
please allow me to throw some light on it. Okay, so there are personalities, how people behave. Okay, so a red leader, he would be, uh, very fast, aggressive, do this, do that, he will only delegate all the work and he will ask everybody to start doing it immediately. He want immediate result, faster result, aggressive. Okay, this is done. Okay, fine. To the next target, to the higher target. This is how the red leader would behave. Red personality would behave. Okay. Comparing to this, yellow person would behave like, okay, fine, yes, we have to do. Come on, everybody, let's do it. So he'll take things, little on little lighter note, but he'll make sure that everybody is doing. Okay, fine. If you're having some problem, tell me. I will help you. So yellow person or yellow leader will do others' work as well. So the leader will not behave like a leader when it is yellow personality. Okay, I hope you are able to resonate with people around you. Then comes green.
Mine also like yellow only. So I was just resonating like what you're telling.
I know. Then of course, looking at it looks like, and you will always do everybody else's work as well. You will complete yours and then you'll start helping others.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. So, and then comes green personality. Okay, green leader. So how green leader will behave? Green will be like, I told you, you should have done this earlier only. So he'll be very rude. It is very difficult to go and talk to green leaders. Okay. It is like you have to rehearse this, the 100 times in your head before you go and speak in front of these people. Because it is like, I've told you, this is your duty and you should be doing it. And the other side is, if you don't do it, the responsibility will be snatched from you and the leader itself will do that. Because he believes that only he can do the best. So that's how green personalities are. Black will be destructive, okay? So black will say, oh, is it? You're fired. You haven't done it, you're fired. You do this or else you're gone. Simple. There is no other way. My way or highway. You do it or you're out of the task, out of the company.
Okay.
You're out totally. Then I believe these are the 4 types of major things, major personalities you will see. There is one more, definitely someone who is really hardworking. So it's like the whole company is on his shoulder only. He will do all the tasks from peon to the CEO. He will be knowing who is doing what, how it is happening, when it is happening, what is remaining, and where he should get into the whose shoes and do that stuff. So that is
By the way, what color? Okay, brown color.
Brown personality. So he'll be doing everything for everybody, including peon, CEO. No, he leaves nobody's work. He will do all. If it is jaha kam waha hum. Wherever you feel lack, he'll be there. He'll play that role. So that's how it is. And so now you know what kind of leader you have, correct? So you understand how to tackle him or how to connect or communicate with this kind of people. Okay, red or green will not listen to your excuses. Yellow will be like your friend. He will enjoy being leader, but he will not behave like a leader. Yeah, red will enjoy being leader. Green will boost his ego. I'm the leader. I'm the boss. You should listen to me. That's all.
Okay.
And black, it is just like Gunda Raj. Okay, I'm the boss and you should listen to me. Otherwise, get out.
Okay.
So similarly, you have employees as well. So you have a team and you should know who is behaving like what. Yellow personalities are the best team players. Okay, so they will help each other. They will uplift others' mood, and they'll just mingle with each other. Make sure that whatever they're doing, they're enjoying that work.
Okay.
Red people will guide everybody. Cholo, we have this timeline. We have to complete this soonest. Okay. And they enjoy doing all that. Again, green will, he will hide certain things and he'll go in close to the boss and tell certain things to the boss, what this is going to happen or this is happening in the team. So that's how green personality behaves. Pinks are like, they might not do a lot of work, but at the end of the day, because they are, sweet speakers. They might
Okay.
get all the credit. They won't do so much, but they will get all the credit. Then you have brown, again, hardworking people. And gray and blue, okay, we must talk about it. Gray and blue are the people who will always remain in the background. They won't get credit of whatever they are doing, no matter how hard they work, but they will always remain in the background.
Okay.
And they've got nothing to do. Who is getting what? You tell me what I'm supposed to do. I will do it, and then rest. Close the door. That's all. That's how that's how blue and gray behaves.
Acha. Okay.
So now,
Like,
I'm sure you must be, having these people in your mind. Okay, this is this
honestly
person.
speaking, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like when it comes to the leadership team and when it comes, since I'm the HR person, like where I was thinking the two lines, okay, like one with the management team and one with the employees perspective. So
Correct,
just
correct.
resonating like what fits where.
And let me tell you, this is not this only this superficial. Okay, one is specific personality because of 100 things, XYZ things in the background since the childhood to this moment.
Okay.
Something has happened and that has huge impact on the person's subconscious. That's why they choose to be like the way they are not.
Okay.
So we just need to understand the personality and be kind to them. No matter how destructive black is, no matter how destructive or dominating green is, we need to understand these are the most sensitive people in the group.
Acha. Okay.
Because they are the most scared. They are very sensitive. They are scared that someone will come and they will hurt them. So they are like always shielded and they are ready with the sword. You just come, you try to come closer and I'll poke you.
Stab.
Yeah, that's how they are. So they're the most sensitive one. Yellow are the okay, like they're fine with everybody. Okay, fine. You tell me something, okay. You tell me something, yeah, fine. They're okay with everybody. So you need to understand the why behind the way they are. That is very, very important. And color analysis is something very, very empowered in this way. This allows me to understand the person's deep subconscious. Whatever we have spoke is, it is still a little superficial. Then when we dive deep into the subconscious, it is way deeper.
Okay.
So that will completely transform your outlook when we talk about colors, okay? So
Wow.
to demonstrate, I would like to give a live reading to someone. So that will give all of you the idea about how it works.
Yeah, we can.
Certainly.
Okay. So I would like maybe Bhavini to choose someone so that, I can take their reading.
Can I be the candidate, please?
Please go ahead. Please go ahead. Share your color sequence.
Oh, my color sequence. Okay, so I basically shared my color sequence in the
chat box.
But I just gave 3 or 4 color sequence. I think after me it was Senthil sir. So maybe Senthil sir has got all the color sequences written. So maybe we go for both myself and Senthil sir. So Arul, could you help me with that sequence in the chat box? I'm unable to locate mine and Senthil sir's.
Okay, so you have said 1, 3, 5, 4, and then rest.
I couldn't get, so I think by then Arul had I moved to the next this thing, so that's the reason I was not able to get. I think Sandals has got all the colors.
Okay. Meanwhile, maybe you can grab the color kit and then complete your color choice.
Definitely.
Okay.
So we could go with
Is
Sandals.
Tintil around? I would like to see him on the screen.
Yes, Sandals is there. Yes, Sandals sir. Sandals sir, your color kit, sir. Your number.
Yeah. Thank you, Bhavini. Thank you, Nutan Sawardekar, and thank you, Yugandhar. Today's session was really giving another dimension in our life.
Yes.
So I see your color sequence. What you have written is what your color choices are like 5. 1 that is pink, blue, gray, green, yellow, red, black and brown, correct?
Yes.
Right.
All right. Okay. So you are someone who has artistic soul. Like you get influenced by beauty and art very quickly. If you listen to some music or if you see some art, you feel like, oh, I should recreate it, or this is so beautiful, and you talk about it. Or maybe that, music will always, for the whole day, it will keep on your mind. Resonates?
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
someone who seeks, yes, for you, peace of mind is priority. And your childhood memories are very, very strong. That has huge impact on you. Whatever you do, even at this age, you always go back in your childhood and cross check whether this is correct or not, whether things can be better or not. That's how who you are. Very sensitive at heart. And you look like, it is again very difficult to come and talk to you. People find it very difficult.
Yeah, very true. Most of the time, I just go back to my childhood, which I want to avoid it, but somehow or other, it is making me more heavy.
So definitely there are ways and there are things you need to do, like letting go certain things from your past and moving forward in your future. But definitely that we can work little later. For now, you are very particular about things. Very particular. You don't experiment. Wearing colors, eating food, going to specific restaurant, sitting on specific table, ordering same food.
Yeah,
This is who you are.
yeah, very choosy.
Correct. So, see, this is very common thing. You would definitely not recommend to share this side of yours, but I can read that just looking at the color sequence. I can definitely pick into your childhood what would have happened. You know,
Mhm.
um, what is bothering you? Something. If someone is not honest, you just cannot stand that person.
Yeah,
You honesty is something what is very, very important for you. And I believe at this moment you feel that uh, that that injustice or the cheating which had happened with you, so you're not able to get over it.
tolerate. Mhm.
Yes. So that's who you are. That's all I can share on the social platforms for now. We can definitely connect and
More interesting, more interesting. Really goosebumps. I never thought that you will be able to resonate this much information about me.
I know. People get scared sometimes, they just say, Nutan, this is scary. We just cannot come in front of you because I see this 10 years practicing the same thing gives me this, gives me this fun magic to read the whole person in few seconds. That's something I really enjoy.
Lovely.
Thank you. Should we
Great.
move to the
Great.
next person? If time permits, otherwise I can, we can quit. I mean,
Maybe we could take the next person sometime later, or they can definitely connect you, right, Arun? We could do that,
perfect.
keeping the time in constraint. And I believe, Uganda, you still have a question, or we are done with the discussion?
No, I'm done with the discussion.
Great, lovely. Thank you, Yugandhar, for that lovely panel discussion that we had. I'm sure all of us have got various multiple insights, and color has become a beautiful, interesting subject altogether today. So, what has happened is, I can tell, is quickly on the understanding of color is when we're small, our parents like ladka hai to blue, girl hai to pink. So it'll go like
Oh my
that, and
goodness.
they will divide and they segment our clothes. So everything with that pink, blue, like
True.
automatically it's like given into hands of buying stuff and all of that. So,
On this specific, because you mentioned this, I would definitely like to, I cannot miss this opportunity to talk about pink. Pink has direct impact on your hormones. So please, 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 please stay away. All the females specifically, stay away from pink.
yeah.
The moment kids, boys and girls are hitting their puberty, they should stop wearing this color.
Oh, is
Okay.
it? Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
once in a
okay.
while it is okay. Otherwise, there is possibility, okay, because it has direct impact on hormones. I have seen people who are having confusion in their sexuality, and they're going through a lot of hormonal imbalance,
Okay.
complications with thyroids and getting conceived, becoming father. There is a
Mhm.
lot happening just because of pink. So
Oh,
Okay.
please stay away from this color. That is a huge culprit. Okay.
Oh, I'm
Thank you
sure
so
all
much
the
for
people will
bringing
learn
that in
now.
notice. Yes, even
Thank
girls
you.
can have sky blue color, and that will
Yes.
give them a lot, the whole sky to explore. So please
Okay.
go ahead and break this barrier of pink and blue. Yeah.
Yes, definitely we should
okay.
do that after, definitely, for what all things that you've shared. definitely if it has to do with our adulthood and we have to see that how our second phase of life is going to be, then I'm very certain that we are definitely going to give the pink away. So yes, guys, please be away from pink, all of you.
Yes.
Yes, we are. It's beautiful to welcome a lot of colors in your life. The way you are going to see it, the way you're going to explore, it's going to be adding value in every possible segment of your life. So yes, thank you, Nutan, for that beautiful idea and thought. It has definitely added a lot and beautiful value to everybody to understand how important colors are and what kind of communication the colors are, adding to people and in their thoughts and in the process. I'm sure lots of hands are up, but I will have to request all of you to please be patient. We will be coming to the segment of open question round very soon. I'm sure, Nutan, we have to hold you back for a longer time because there are a lot of people who want to ask you a lot of things.
I'm used to it, frankly speaking.
Don't mind that. And yes, moving to the
Absolutely
next segment of our panel discussion today, we go to the quiz round that is going to be held by Nirupama. So I welcome Nirupama to please conduct the quiz for all our audience, and we are looking forward to give them the quiz prize as the TML book. So yes, Nirupama, you can have your question to share with us.
Yeah, the
So
question will
happy
be
to see you,
posted.
Nirupama.
Hi, Nutan. Thank you for being here and wonderful session as well. The question from whatever we have discussed so far. So the question will be posted in the chat box along with 4 options. So
Right.
I request all the participants to mention the correct option as an answer if it is A, B, C, or D. So here it goes in the chat box.
So in benefit to everyone, I'll read out the question. What are the colors suggested by Nutan for increasing employee productivity? Option A, orange, gray, green. Option B, red, brown, black. Option C, red, yellow, orange. Option D, violet, white, dark brown. So we have multiple flow of answers coming up, which is A, C. So I would suggest Tirupama to take the right option for what.
Answer is C.
Lovely. So we have the first answer, and the first answer was by Alekia, right? Is it right, Nirupama?
Yes.
Yes.
Great, Alekia. Many congratulations. I'm sure you're already sitting with a vibrant background also, so it's added value to the to this program also. Good. Lovely. Congratulations, Alekia, for the beautiful book of TML. I'm sure Arul will get in touch with you and he'll be able to share you the copy of the book. Thank you, Nirupama, for the wonderful question.
Okay.
Yes. So now the house is open for all of you to ask questions. May I quickly request people to ask questions with their video on would help Nutan as well to connect with you, and that will add more value to answer your questions. So may would like to go with Mr. Ajit Kumar. Yes? Is it?
Yeah, hi.
Hi,
It was a
Ajit.
wonderful session.
Hello.
Thank
I
you,
just want
Ajit.
to have one clarification.
Yes.
Because long back, somebody advised me for us at a service center where customers come a little angry. They
Right.
told me paint the walls pink in color. That will cool the customers. Is it true or false?
It is like it is like manipulating your customers. Whatever you're telling, okay, sir, fine, please calm down. You know what, we are working on it. You know what, we will just complete this work and we will get back to you soon. Or whatever it is, whatever you promise them, the color pink in the background would have helped them to tone down or get into the reality what you're trying to tell them. So definitely pink has that effect on impact on human psychology to get into that dream world. You see Barbie?
Yes,
Barbie
Barbie.
is
Yes.
all pink. There is nothing which exists like Barbie, okay? No beauty, extreme happiness. They're all happy. If in case something happens, the Prince Charming comes and the problem is sorted out in a minute like magic. And magic doesn't work. You have to be practical, you have to work, and then things will fall into place. Wearing color pink is also creates, or that having color pink in the bedroom or in the office has impact on your subconscious and psychology, which creates emotional stress, by the way. So there is so much of information available on Google which misleads you, which is not actually true. So this is what I'm talking is completely scientifically proven, okay? So we have done research and we have been seeing results, because I have doctors as my students who are practically practicing this part in their clinics, in their hospitals, and they are able to see results. Avoiding pink has helped to stop thyroid medicine, to help people conceive child, to get, overcome PCOD, PCOS problems, having all the problems related with your reproductive system, with your sexuality. This color has huge impact on hormones, that is your pituitary gland and pineal gland. It has direct impact, and that's how it works. So, I have seen that era, where all the girls were put into pink and boys were put into blue. That's when all the females were focused more on the beauty, cooking, all that, Bharatkam and all that, Vinkam and all that stuff, which is more with the fine art. And boys went into, to become doctors, surgeons, and engineers, and so on. So this is like completely manipulating, and that's how I feel. This is manipulation. And you know what? Having that pink effect on girls after getting married, before they're daddy's princess, after marriage they become some ghar ki bahu rani, and then when they become, then having so much of responsibilities on their shoulders, they were not able to cope up with that. So either they compromised, either they struggled with how to tackle with these things. But now today's generation, you see, girls are not into pink only, trust me, and they have all the clarity about what they're doing in their life, what kind of relationship they want, what kind of in-laws they want. They're very clear about it, what responsibilities they're going to take, and take it forward, whether they want child or not, whether they want job or not, whether they want to do a job or business. They're very clear about it. So that's how you also, because see, everybody has seen this minimum 3 generations, okay, where the pink was used, pink was not used. There was confusion about pink and blue and all that. But that's how, if you observe minutely, you will easily be able to see the manipulation happened by this color pink.
Right. I hope it has answered your question,
Ajit ji?
Mr. Rajat.
Yes.
Yeah, great, lovely.
Thank you.
In continuation that, Nutan, I think more than manipulation is pure discrimination. Ladkiyan, boys, complete discrimination, and then they get into Ekta Kapoor serial of where they have to struggle and get into all the hardships of life and understand how life has to be with beautiful decked up sari, and then they land into having. So one other thing is, any color for husbands? Is like any clarity on that? Oh, what is it should be?
If you want your husband to be more open to your ideas, more receiving, please give them color red, so that he's even active and enthusiastic like you, and he'll be saying, yes, okay, fine, let's do this. So if you want them to listen to you, you also need to start wearing that color. Okay, color blue is for no one. Trust me, color blue will put you into a lot of stress and restrictions.
Right.
Okay.
Great.
So
Right.
start using signal. Everybody drives and we follow the signal.
Right.
So start following signal for your life. Red, yellow, green. That's all. I believe your life will be taken care. Like 99%, your life will be effortless. That's what my intention is, to make everybody's life effortless.
Lovely. So I think basically all primary colors needs to be worn and applied every walk and talk of life. Great.
Yes.
So
And in blue also comes in the primary color. So I don't want blue, but the following signal would be the appropriate thing. You just follow signal and you drive safe and sound and smooth, correct? That's how life happens.
Lovely. So Miss Suma has been holding out her question for a very long time. So yes, Miss Suma, you can right away ask your question. If you would be able to turn on the video, it'll add more value, Uma.
Yeah, sure, Bhavini. It was lovely hearing, and I thoroughly enjoyed the session. I think I have to watch it twice or thrice to decode so much of color information, because it was one of the best sessions I have ever had in Leaders Connect, because I have been part of Leaders Connect since its inception. And it was such a great experience for me listening about colors, because the science behind the colors is so amazing that I was wondering so much of information behind such a thing. So I just want to have a question, like, since my childhood, I was so obsessed with green color. All my dress is either green or shades of green. So I'll never get it in. Whenever I go for purchase, all my dress will have something in green. If that is not green, I'll not like it. That's my thought from childhood. Nowadays, I'm getting more inclined to gray. Wherever I go, something gray, I'm picking it up. I just want to know, is there any psychological change or
Absolutely.
even I like green now, but that is not too much because in my childhood I was doing so much of green, but that has reduced to an extent, and now I take gray and other colors as well.
Oh. So please hold your heart because I'm going to say something which might put you into stress. Because earlier stage of your life, you have been very particular about things, and you are very focused what you wanted to do. You are very sure about it. Okay. Now, after being through in life, at this stage, you are like, okay, fine, I have done what I'm supposed to do. Now I give up. You do whatever you want to do. I just quit. I just close the door, you do whatever you want to do. But that's how, and I would please request you to stop, even if you feel getting attracted towards gray, please stop purchasing it or, surrounding yourself with this color, because that is not going to help you. It might give you peace of mind for some time, but that is not who you are. You are someone who is very particular about what you want in life. You're very specific about things in your life, but avoiding that part of your life and turning something who you are not is going to disturb. That is not who you are. So please
Yeah,
stop wearing color
in the
gray.
very recent times, I had I'm just choosing different colors, but the choosing of green is limited. Unless I'm totally towards bottle green. Now I prefer only bottle green because rest of the green shades, the impact is less. If anything in bottle green, I'm just grabbing it. Rest I'm going with different colors. Earlier, it is any shade of green, I choose only green. That was my earlier stage.
Do you have joint pains by any chance?
No, I don't have anything such.
Acidity?
It's like on and off, like it's not like something permanent.
I get it. Okay, so that is something definitely your color tells me, your preference tells me. But just based on the your choice of clothing, I would not say that this is who you are. Definitely I would like to see your color sequence and then talk more about it. No matter you choose that specific color, because that must be the need of that moment, that hour, or maybe that is something you need to be very stubborn sometimes, very very strong as a personality to handle your life and situations in your life at that time. So sometimes you
Okay.
choose to be that strong personality, and sometimes you choose to be aloof completely, so that you are able to regenerate your energy.
Okay, that's great. It's just an insight into myself, and it's a great learning. Thank you so much for this, and I'll connect with you soon. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Definitely
Thank you.
look forward to connect.
Thank you, Ma. Thank you, Ma. Thank you. Lovely. I believe there are some questions which are raised in the chat box as well, or which has been asked by Alagu. Alagu, would you want to ask the questions yourself, or should I read out the question for you?
Can you do the favor for me, Bhavini?
Sure, I can do that. I can do that. So she has two questions, right? When she says she's asking, when you were talking about leadership and colors, red, yellow, green, etc., does it mean these are the colors they like? One was that. Second question is, and by changing color preference, can one change their personality?
Absolutely. That's a good question. I mean, definitely. The first question, it is not necessary that they might like that specific color, maybe in their surroundings. Or when I suggest people, no, you need to start wearing color yellow, they're like, excuse me, how is it possible? We're used to wear black, you just cannot get to this such bright color. So it is not necessary that they might like those colors to wear, but they're
Right.
subconsciously, they're attracted to that color and that personality. That's how they are. But they might not be able to express in the same way. The second part of the question, definitely by wearing those colors, it is a reverse therapy. Okay, by wearing this kind of colors, you can absorb the energy of that color and you can be that color personality. Or in reverse also, you can be that personality and automatically you start attracting that color energy in your space. Sometimes you receive gifts from others and then you are like, oh my God, I just wanted this color only. I was thinking about it. How come? Because you attract that vibration, because you have been vibrating at that frequency. It's like dialing the same mobile number, you wanted to connect with the same person.
Right. I hope it's answered your question, Alagu.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Nutan. Thank you, Bhavini.
Thank you, Alagu. One last question we'll take from Miss Vasavi. Hi, Vasavi. Long time.
Yeah, hi everyone. Hi Bhavni. Hi Senthil. Hi Nirupama. And man, this was again another episode. I should thank Arul and team. This is another episode. I was surprised with that with handwriting, graphotherapy. And again I am swept off my feet with this color therapy. I mean, it is wonderful knowing from you, Miss Nutan.
Thank
So
you.
I should say that from childhood somehow I was never attracted to pink.
Mhm.
But now I am into all the colors in all the colors is what attracts me.
Okay.
But I wanted to know ki usually in I mean I don't believe anyways, but according to the what do you call birth time or zodiac signs, a particular color is fixed. So can you just relate and let me shed some light over it?
Definitely. So I would definitely also like to share this insight. This is the science what we are talking about over here is, it is called as color analysis. Okay, therapy comes much later. It's like doing your blood test first and then deciding whether you need what
According to
kind of
medicine.
treatment and whether you want to go through surgery and all that. So color therapy also comes very later, but before that we need to understand, analyze your real life, what is happening in your life, from where this issue is popping up, whether you can how to, it's straight away working on the root cause, not hitting around the bush. So color therapy is part of it. Definitely it comes little later. Secondly, definitely astrology, numerology, and so many other parts where color is part of their therapy as well, or remedies. But what if I tell you, your Mars is so strong and you are Mangalik in that way, so you are not supposed to wear color red. So can you change your blood color?
No.
We can't, because it is needed and nature has given us that.
Even the hair color.
Absolutely. And it is not black, by the way, okay? There is nothing except certain stones. There is nothing black in the whole universe. Even the universe color is blue, it is not black, okay? And that's why we have black holes specifically mentioned in this space. So there is nothing black, okay? And according to days, of course, you can wear, Monday white and Wednesday green. This is how people follow astrologically. But what if you have very, very important meeting on Monday and you are supposed to wear red on that day because you need that energy? Now you cannot say, because this is Monday, I cannot wear red. So stop putting yourself into restrictions. Just get up in the morning, ask yourself, what color energy would you like to go ahead in this whole day? Grab that color and see yourself vibrating best.
To be frank, till today, till now, this moment, I have never knew that colors have so much effect. No, this, according to the astrology or zodiac sign also, I've just read it somewhere. But man, I mean, I'm short of words actually.
Well, thank you.
Pleasure meeting you, I should say.
So in astrology, people suggest, according to Rahu, they should be wearing smoky colors and brown colors.
It's all poof.
I mean, if you wear this kind of colors, then you have to go through the impact and vibration of that same color, which is not great. Okay. So no matter who is playing what up there in this space, you just don't have to bother about it. Just be on the earth and enjoy all that what nature has given us.
Exactly.
Correct.
Wonderfully put up. Thank you so much, Ms. Nutan.
Thank you.
And I can't quit without praising Senthil, Mr. Senthil, As
Yeah,
usual,
because since for the benefit of time, since we were more curious in asking more clarity, I thought that let me make use of this time parallelly in putting the summary here.
wonderful. No, but are you going to say the summary or not?
No, yeah, I will start the summary in case
I the
Great,
first part.
lovely.
I'm
Thank
waiting
you.
for that.
okay.
Thank you, Vasavi. Thank you so much for your lovely question. And in constraint of time, we're already past a lot of time. My sincere apologies to everybody. May we have this question down directly with Ms. Nutan. I'm sure Ms. Nutan will be able to help us with her profile, with her number, and all the details which is required. So all of you can please feel free to connect her, depending her availability. Right? Am I okay, Nutan? Is everybody
Absolutely.
okay with
I'm
it?
more than happy to connect with everybody. And please do not hesitate to ask for your complimentary color reading. That is it's gift to myself as well to read everybody.
Lovely.
So
Great.
do
Thank
not
you.
hesitate. Connect with me on WhatsApp. I'd be more than happy to, serve
Great.
you.
Lovely. Are you Marathi by any chance?
Yes, I'm totally Marathi mulgi.
That's the mindset, Mala. Kharach.
I know that Marathi accent. It will always pop up in my space. That's who I
काय
am.
तुम्ही अभ्यास केला होता तेच मला माहिती
माहिती पडलं.
माहिती पडलं. Great, lovely. With keeping that idea in mind, we'll quickly move to the summary segment, which is going to be by Central Sir. I'm sure he's eagerly waiting. He couldn't wait and patience lost, and he mentioned all of those in the chat box itself. So quickly, if you could share the summary with us.
Yeah. Thank you, Bhavini. Let me start with the crux of today's session. So, we started with the color as a language of subconscious mind in the form of shape, which gets stored when we were in home, and that's how we try to behave and respond accordingly. And color has its own vibration, like how X-ray, UV ray, sunlight has its own frequency and vibrates. It resonates with our body aspects, from our body aspects. And coming to the energy booster point, she very clearly mentioned as a part of the quiz, red, yellow, and orange are the energy booster. And coming to the emotionally, colors have more attachment, and this brings more satisfaction and more income, like what she has mentioned. And coming to the next thing is grabbing the color. Grabbing the color as we see in our real life, like how light colors, bright colors of haldi, kungum, lighting lamps, using beetle leaf and banana leaf brings more synergy and harmony in everyday life. She also mentioned one good healthy habit of eating in banana leaf or in a green color plates or something brings more energy. And coming to the kids, she also mentioned about the sky blue and orange would be the present for the kids to boost up their reading habits. And coming to leadership traits, she has mentioned very clearly that green is something like an egoistic leader, blaming the blaming game, and expect the results. And black color, she said, as a bossy leader, no mercy, my way, highway type. And brown color, she mentioned as they want to work independent of their role. Pink color, she said, as they are the sweet speaker and get credit out of the team with the minimum effort. And red colors are the guiding leaders who expect fast result by contributing for the team. Yellow colors are leaders are the friendly leader. They take things in a very lighter note and involve team and work with the team. Red I already mentioned. Blue and green, they said as employees never expect much on the reward. And the crux of today's session is follow the traffic signal as in the daily life by avoiding blue and pink.
Lovely, Central Sir. That cannot be more justified after your summary, sir. Lovely, amazing. I'm sure all those people who have been in and out of the program must have understood what Nutan had shared with us. So it was a beautiful summary from you, sir. Thank you. We always keep looking forward for a summary, sir. Whether the guest has done the justice or not, but your summary does amazing justice, sir.
Yeah, that was very good. Very good. I'm impressed.
Lovely.
Thank you.
Thank you. Lovely. Thank you, Sandil, sir. Moving on to the next part, we are I'm very happy to announce that we finished our rocket goals last weekend, and we had 35 leaders. Am I right, Arun? Yes, lovely. That is, oh, please avoid the pink, Nutan. I didn't mean to wear it. I just had the choice and I got it, so I just wore it. So
That's okay. From now
Great.
onwards, I'm sure you'll make note of
Yeah.
what you're wearing at least, everyday life.
Great, lovely. So yes, it was amazing episode that we had, Rocket Goals. So we're looking forward to have you next time, Nutan. So please make sure that you're there in the month of October. We're going to be having our next Rocket Goals coming up, right, Arun? Is it in the month of October? Yes, it's in October. So yes, so Rocket Goals we're going to be having. You're please free to welcome my house as well. So you don't need to worry about the stay also. So you can definitely stay at my place. Okay, great. Moving to the next episode of our Leaders Connect, we have a next guest as Miss Vinita. Siddharth, do we have the photo or anything of that, Arun? Yes, so we have our next guest, Miss Vinita, and she's the founder of Krida. And the topic is going to be just play lessons from traditional games. So I'm sure this is also going to be adding value in continuation to what we had an episode today with Nutan. So it is a continuation beauty that we're going to be sharing to next week as well. So looking forward for all the guests to be present for the beautiful session with Miss Vinita for play. So yes, it's again colors. It's about childhood. It's about beautiful discovery of traditional games that we're going to be doing. Like how today we got a beautiful insight in colors from our childhood to the adulthood and how they're going to be making a difference and sharp turns that we need to understand with colors. So I'm sure traditional games also are going to be helping us do that. Great. In understanding of this, it's a beautiful session that we had today. May I request Mr. Giri to have the vote of thanks share with all of us today?
Before that, I would like to grab 1 second to thank Pooja specifically. Pooja,
Yes,
thank
yes.
you so much for bringing me here and spend this beautiful evening with all of us. Thank you so much, Arul, for considering me and
Thank
having
you.
me here with all of you. Thank you so much.
Great, lovely. Thank you, Pooja.
Thank you, Bhavini. And thank you,
Thank you.
everybody.
Thank you, Nutan. Thank you. Thank you. Maybe just take few seconds of more from you, Nutan. Is that okay? We'll be having a vote of thanks. Yeah, right. Great, lovely. So, may I request Mr. Giri to share the vote of thanks for today? Mr. Giri? Okay. So it is a beautiful session that we had today. So let me take the opportunity to do the vote of thanks. I thank each and every one of you. I thank firstly our guest of honor, Ms. Nutan, for taking out time. Mr. Giri, you there? Could you do the vote of thanks?
Yeah, just a minute. No. WhatsApp. This is in WhatsApp.
What's up?
Yes. No colors, no life. Rich colors, rich life.
It's like, yes, sir. Anything with funny color, I like, sir.
Yes. Finally, E equal to MC square. Energy equal to mass of people into community. We always vibrate with the frequencies. Before me sharing about the next week episode, let me quickly share again the purpose of the community for the visitors who are attending for the first time. Leaders Connect 360-degree is an hybrid model leadership community where every Wednesday from 6:30 p.m. to 7:15 p.m. we invite a top management leader from a reputed corporate company to suggest some solutions for our real-time leadership challenges, like the experience we had today from our guest, Ms. Nutan Sawardekar.
Nutan Sawardekar, that's completely fine. I enjoy this fact about Newton and me.
Yes, yes, because Isaac Newton was the first one to give the spectrum of color. So I'm sure he
and see, after 400 years, I'm doing the same work. I'm enjoying it. Thank you.
Lovely, Giri, sir. Unknowingly, you did an amazing twist in the segment of spectrum today.
Thank you. And kindly follow our social media platforms to get updated. It's very simple to join our community. To click on the below social media links. It gives me an immense pleasure to thank our guest, Mrs. Nutan, N-E-W-T-O-N. Nutan Sawardekar and panel discussion leader, Mr. Yugandhar, for spending your valuable time in sharing their experience and insights.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Giri. It was beautiful. Thank you. That I have never had a smiling, laughing vote of thanks before this. Thank you so much.
Just
Thank
can
you.
I speak one word,
Yes,
Nutan?
yes, Mr. Giri.
Yes,
Yes,
please.
Miss Nutan, yes.
No, I want to, Gust has to speak some comments.
Guest,
Do you want me to
Gust,
speak?
yes, he
yes.
wants you to add on to his vote of thanks that he has
Oh,
just.
it is my pleasure to spend this evening with all of you. Thank you so much for having me here. And it is, see how happy I am to talk about colors because that's my passion. Reading people in fraction of seconds is something gives me boost. It's like if you tell me to do it in the middle of night, Nutan, this is the reading, I'm there. I'm full on it. So I don't feel tired. This is my passion. And thank you so much for helping me to, be here and spread awareness about colors. This is not just colors. There is a lot deeper into it. So using colors and power of colors specifically in all the aspects of your life is very, very important. Please, please pay attention to it and make your life vibrant and effortless. Thank you.
Lovely. Thank you, Giri. I'm sure that has made you happy now.
Yeah. Thank you, Nutan. Again, NEWTON, not Newton, and
Well,
Gust
thank
and
you.
others.
I'm glad.
Oh, great. I can see the happiness of the red flashing on Nutan's cheeks as well. And it is like added lot of enthusiasm in her also. So great, lovely. Thank you. Thank you, Giri sir. Thank you,
Yeah,
Nutan. Thank you for
Not I have finished just a minute actually.
Yes.
Again, Newton, really, you came with very bright color. The red color, really, it's very attractive. And you are the total attraction for our community. And finally, Gust and others in the house kindly accept our gesture of thanking through a medium of thanking video. We request the new members and visitors to stay tuned. And till the end, we give an opportunity to introduce ourselves, which help us to network better. Again, thank you, Newton, NEWTON.
Thank you. Thank you, Giri sir. Thank you. May we have a
It's a fourth law of motion.
and this is the law of attraction and emotions always work in our platforms. So definitely thank you. Great. Quickly, Parul, you can play the thank you video so that we can have the house open for our new guests to introduce themselves and we could understand from Nutan if she would want to continue with us as well. Right. Great. Thank you, Arun, for that thanking video. I'm sure Mr. Giri has given you a new name as well today. So there's a new birth of yours, Nutan. So you Newton. So and all of them are having added Newton in the chat box to thank you for the love reception. Thank you,
You
Nutan.
won't
Thank
believe.
you.
So, one of my students started calling me Newton Ma, because that's how, in one of my very first slide, I have mentioned that, the prism experiment, how
light.
Newton has given us the color wheel and all that. So that's how it had started. But I really enjoy this fact, that he created that 400 years ago. And still I'm so blessed to bring this work out and spread colors across the lives.
Lovely. There cannot be anything beautiful than colors. So yes, you definitely are doing a wonderful job. I'm sure every walk of life has been colors, which is coming in, going out, attractive, challenging, changing, having the mood swings, having their own enthusiasm and having their own ifs and buts with the colors. So I'm sure you definitely are doing an amazing job with it. So thank you so much on behalf of Leaders Connect. It's my pleasure to thank you for the beautiful time that you shared with us and your wise wisdom knowledge on colors. All our guests have been blessed to know so much of knowledge about colors. I'm sure it's given a different spectrum for them to understand about colors now. So thank you so much, Nutan. And
Thank you, Bhavini.
Thank you. So we would be going to the next segment of introducing new guests. So would you want to continue with us, Nutan, or would you want to get into other engagements?
I have another session starting in 7 minutes right away. So I would like to. Thank you so much, everybody, for having me here. It was wonderful time with all of you. Thank you so much. Looking forward to connect with all of you again. Thank you.
Bhavani, just a minute. Thank you again, Nutan. Sorry, actually, I am not able to connect with you because the last minute I have to prepare my vote of thanks. Because without my quote, I can't able to connect you. That's why. Anyway, very much thank you. The red color, the BNI, we love that red color always in BNI. It's a highly vibrant color.
Thank you.
Thank you. So I would request everybody to stay colorful, stay vibrant. Thank you so much.
Sure. आता लवकर भेटणार. आता मुंबई बरोबर आणि तुम्ही चेन्नई येणार. लवकर भेटणार.
चालेल, नक्की भेटूयात.
Great.
Bye. See you, everybody.
Bye. Bye. Great.